What's up, Hatch Tribe? Hilary here, popping in with this week's video on how to grow your email list from scratch. So let's say right now you've got like a few followers or a few subscribers, but that email list is not really growing and it's not really going anywhere. Or maybe you like legit have zero. It's all good. But let's talk about why you might be focusing on the wrong part of your marketing strategy. For many businesses, you're spending a lot of time in social media. And listen, I'm not going to argue, social media is an important part of marketing for most businesses. But what we need to remember is if we're spending an inordinate amount of time fostering social media, engaging there, and not thinking about how to get those people onto our list, we're missing a really important part of building a thriving business. The truth is, you don't own your following. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn, any of these platforms can change anything that they do at any point in time. And when those user terms and conditions come down, it changes everything. And ultimately, you don't own those followers. And you already know that right now. Let's just say you have 1,000 followers on Instagram. How many of them are organically seeing your content? Chances are it's 10%-ish, maybe less, maybe more, depending on the day. And that's organic reach. So what we know is that those platforms are built to monetize. They want you to advertise in order to reach more of the audience that actually already wants to engage with you because they've already followed you. So one of the best things you can do is use your social media platform as a means to get those fans and followers off of that and into your email list so that you have another means of communicating with them. What we know is that open rates for emails are significantly higher than that organic reach you're going to get. So you might have an open rate of 20 to 25, maybe 30%. Isn't that better than the 10% that saw your content on Instagram? Yeah. So let's talk about what you need to do to build your email list from scratch. The first thing, and I can't say this enough, you gotta have a lead magnet. Because if you go out and you just say, hey, sign up for my email list, yeah, you're gonna get a few people. But the truth is you're not gonna get as many as you would if you had something a little sexy to put out there. That's what a lead magnet is all about. It's about giving a really valuable piece of content to your audience, to your ideal customers and clients, and really paying it forward. It's basically saying, hey, here's something I think you're gonna love, and I hope that you'll reward me later with your business, but you may not, and that's okay. But ultimately, if I can give you this little thing right now, you'll at least give me your email address, and that gives us the ability to talk a little more openly via email, right? So you need a lead magnet. Now, lead magnets can take any shape or form. It could be a PDF download, an ebook, a webinar. It could be a challenge. It could be a contest. There's so many different formats you can use, and I'm going to talk about a resource for that in a minute so you can dig into how to research other forms of lead magnets and what would be good. But you got to have one, and you want to make sure that it's irresistible to your audience. So really think about giving them one of your best pieces of content. Many times business owners will say, but I'm afraid of giving away too much. But the truth is, if that lead magnet sucks and you give them a crap piece of content or something that they get and they're like, Jesus Christ, they really were just trying to get my email address, guess what they're going to do? Unsubscribe, not buy. And that's not what we want. So we want to make sure you show up good, you show up powerfully, and you give them something that's really meaningful. Okay, number 2. After you've got that lead magnet, the next thing you need is basically a landing page. It's a page where people are going to go and sign up to get that thing. And you want to make this as frictionless as possible, because what we know in today's day and age, people want quick hits, they want fast wins. And if you are saying, oh, send me a DM or email me to do this, oftentimes you're putting more friction than is necessary into it. You also don't want to send them on a rabbit hunt to go find the link. So you need to make sure it's really easy. Now, a good landing page is going to have one call to action, and that is it. And the only call to action is sign up to get this thing, right? So we've got the lead magnet. We're talking a little bit about what it is, touting out the benefits, and asking them to sign up to get it right now. And that's the key. We want to make sure that we've got the instant deliverability because, again, that's how our society works. People want something now, and you got to give it to them now so that they can feel like they get a win, right? So you've got the lead magnet, you've got the landing page. Automation is the next piece of this, right? So you want to make sure, one, that you're delivering immediately that lead magnet, whatever you've promised. So let's say it's a PDF download. That could be something they get on the next page right after they opt in, but it could also be something that's immediately delivered via email, and that's ideal because you're starting to create that dialogue and that communication and expectation that you're going to show up in their inbox. So now that you have that whole system set up, ready to deliver that lead magnet, you got to go promote it. And this is the key. In order to get those fans and those followers over to your email list, we got to tell them that you got something. So of course, I want you to put it in your post, in your stories. You can talk about it on videos. If you're doing something like this, you'd be like, click the link below to grab this thing, right? So we can tease it there. Also, put it in that link in bio. As you know, that's critically important in Instagram. Really, you got to put it out there. But also, you can communicate it out to your audience, even if you have a pre-existing list. And the thing that does is re-engages potentially subscribers that you've had that you just haven't communicated with in a while. And it invites them into, ideally, a funnel where you're starting to talk to them about a specific product or service that you sell. Now, the key here too, put it in your email sign off. I want you to have it there because, again, sometimes people are going to email you and you reply back, and it's a really nice way to invite them to get on your list by grabbing that thing. So I want you to be thinking about everywhere that you are marketing and promoting your business and making sure that you're giving away that freebie there. Because remember, people are far more likely to do something if incentivized. And that's really what this is. A lead magnet is, in fact, that incentive to get people to sign up for your list, because most people, generally speaking, don't want to just get on your list for whatever reason, largely because most of us have inboxes that are flooded. So you know that content's got to be good. All right. If you're still with me thus far and you're thinking like, yeah, dude, I want this, but I need help. Like, I don't know how all this fits together. I've got you, because we have a course for this and I will show you step by step how to build it. So the first thing is you're going to learn how to build an irresistible lead magnet. The second is you're going to learn how to build an email nurture series. And arguably, this is almost more important than a lead magnet because it's what starts to build the relationship that shifts a buyer from pure stranger into being someone who actually wants to buy from your business. The last piece is you're going to learn the automation. You'll learn how to set everything up so that it's working even when you're not. So you'll find the link below for this program. It's called Capture and Convert, or you can go to hatchtribe.com/capture-convert and you'll find all the details there. This course is $37. You can't beat it, and it's comprehensive. You're gonna get everything you need, and I'll walk you through it step by step. By the end of it, fully functioning lead magnet marketing funnel that you can use to grow your list for now into eternity. So I hope that's helpful. If you like today's video, give it a thumbs up. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe so that you'll be notified when future videos come out. I hope you have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you soon. Cheers.